Hello Capricorn, this is Summer from Tarot by Summer, and I'm here to do your mid-January reading. This is more like a checkup for the mid-month point, moving on into February, okay? Capricorn, I'm excited to be back, and I'm going to thank you guys so very much. Thank you for all of your support. I really appreciate you guys, and you guys blew up my January monthlies. Oh my god. You really showed up and showed out for the other video for the beginning of January, and I appreciate you. I receive all of the love that I've gotten. I appreciate you. I give this right back to you, Capricorn. I mean it. Thank you. Welcome if you're brand new. Welcome back if you are returning, and let's get this party started. Let's get this show on the road. Okay, before we go any further, I showcased my best friend's brand new oracle deck called Real Life Oracle. Okay, it was released in December, like around mid-December, and I started using it for the very first videos that I did in January, the beginning of January, and I'm going to use them again. I've gotten some quite a few good reviews on them, so we're going to incorporate them again, and let me know whether or not you like it. If you're interested, and for yourself, please drop me a line at my email address, tarotbysummer@gmail.com, and you can find that link right below this video. Okay, shoot me over an email and I will send you the link on how to get a hold of a deck of cards for yourself, and I will also send you a discount code which will be good to use up until February 28th. Okay, all right, Capricorn, I said a prayer and I meditated over your reading to get the energy flowing and to better connect with you. Okay, I laid that foundation. And yeah, let's get this started. All right, just getting a feel of the overall energy here first. Like, Capricorn, many of you are going through, at this point, you're going through some internal changes. The internal changes that you're going through are going to or have started affecting others around you, affecting your environment around you, affecting how other people feel, affecting the outcome of situations. But that's not something you can totally control, because this is a time in your life for change, and you guys had a solar eclipse. I think it was January 5th, January 6th, might have been January 5th. Okay, I actually took advantage of that energy too, and that was at a point where you guys needed to really set your goals, get serious about your accomplishment, go along your path, go for what you want, to set that tone for this year, and for the entire year. Set your goals and set concrete plans, measurable plans and goals that you can actually see manifest and make these things happen. Get regimented, get serious about the changes that you want to make, and that is a part of what's happening here. That's why I say that how other people feel and how they receive this change you're going through is not something you can necessarily stop. It is something that's supposed to happen for you, Capricorn. Okay, and I hope that you guys took advantage of that energy. I certainly did. I kid you not. My right hand to God, I wrote out my plan, I wrote out my goals, and I made sure that they were nice and clear. I'm actually still working on them and building on them. But yep, I took advantage of it, took my own advice from the last video. But it's good, it's okay. We're gonna see how this really works out for you. The energies here is strong, and I'm excited to go forward with this. This is pretty cool, okay? Here in the general portion of your reading, you have the Hierophant in the upright position. Right next to it, you have Three of Wands in the upright position. At the end, you have the Fool card, upright position. Over here in the love section of your reading, you have love and love and relationship. Five of Pentacles, upright position. Five of Wands, upright position. Here in your career and finances, you have the Knight of Swords in the upright position. Six of Wands in the upright position. Okay. Capricorn, I like it. For those of you who've never seen me read before, not familiar with me, I read very intuitively. I don't follow the script with everything we're supposed to learn and know about tarot. I just don't. I get all sorts of messages that have absolutely nothing to do with tarot. It's like me opening, reading tarot in the car, just like flipping on a light switch. Once that light switch comes on, I see all sorts of things in the room that was once dark. And that's just kind of how I process it, okay? Somebody's curious. Somebody's going to be curious, so I'm answering that question up front. Somebody's answering that, going to be asking that question. So I need to put that out there with the light switch thing and someone wanting me to explain why. Okay. Hierophant, Three of Wands, Fool card. Some of you have taken my advice or either knew about this solar eclipse in Capricorn and you made a commitment. You made a commitment to venture off, to set your plans, to set your goals, set your sights on new horizons and go for exactly what you want. This first line going across is just straightforward for many of you. You're stepping into your leadership. You're taking your own, you're committed to it. Not only are you stepping into your leadership, okay, you're committed. You are focused, you're committed, you've made some sort of declaration to yourself, maybe to other people around you. Okay, you're on your way. You're on your way. You want to be in full control. You want to lead, and some of you are taking other people with you along this whatever this journey is. You're at the forefront of it. Whether it's your life, whether it's business, whether it's your career, whether it's maybe taking a career path. Could be in love, it could be with your family. Some of you may have the influence of a Taurus around you, or a fire sign, or Aries. But you just could be, and it's interesting because you have, the Aries energy here with leadership at the beginning of, what was it, January 1st? Mars moved into Aries, and that's like this. That was like the sign. That's like the planet of war or something like that. If I'm not mistaken, is it Mars or Saturn? Is one of them. I'm a C student in astrology. I'm not the best when it comes with dealing with the sun and the moon and the stars and all of those things, because I read very intuitively, but I do know some basic things. I know the basics, So don't quote me on which one Mars is, whether it's Mars or Saturn that are the planets of war. But Mars moved into Aries, and that might be why Aries showed up because you're taking advantage of not only that commitment energy to your goals and your dreams and your plans, but you're also taking that leadership role too. Some of you taking both. You've been paying attention to what's happening planetarily with the planets and so forth. All right. Your ship is coming in. You're doing the right thing. You are Capricorn. Don't second guess. Right off the top of my head, don't second guess. Go for it. Make that commitment and make it public if you haven't done it. Go ahead and let your family and friends know what it is you're planning, what it is you're embarking on. Don't be apologetic about it. I'm hearing for somebody, don't be apologetic, you know. At the same time, be mindful of how you do it. Be mindful that you're not hurting other people with no regards to how it affects them or their bottom line or family, friends, or whatever. To go out and do what you need to do for yourself. But if they're just feeling some kind of way because you are making changes and it's not hurting them, it's not crushing someone else, then yeah, you can't stop that. That's not something you can really stop. Just talk to people, explain to them, say, hey, look, listen, this is the direction I'm going in. I'm not going to sit here another day, another week, another month, another year of watching the ships that I'm supposed to be on sail away. I'm not doing it anymore. This time I'm getting on. I'm going in the direction that I'm supposed to be going in. I'm taking a chance. I'm taking a leap of faith. You know? It's going to mean different things for different people. For some of you, it's going to be travel, having more adventure in your life. Okay, it's about adventure, trying new things, trying things you've never done before. All right. And it's like here you're waiting for this ship to come in, and then the ship is coming in and you stepping off this ledge here and you're getting ready to board it. It's like it's docking and you're getting ready to board. Here you're standing right next to it, you're moving. It's like you're stepping onto it, you're waiting for it to come closer to dock, to get on. You're going for it. You're committed. Oh God, this is, ooh, I got goosebumps. Man, I like this. Okay. Over here in the love section, 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands. There's a battle of change going on here. For those of you who are in a relationship or in a marriage, you know, someone is feeling neglected, someone's feeling left out in the cold, rejected. Someone is afraid that the moves you make will cause them to be impoverished or suffer in some way monetarily. But you have to fight for what you want. You have to do something that empowers you once and for all this year. I feel like this is a very critical year for many of you. It's like a now or never time in your life. I'm really getting this, Capricorn. This is like now or never. It's now or never for somebody. And you have to fight for what you believe. Some of you are you're just fighting. You take out your stick and, just, listen, I understand how you feel, but I have to do this. I got to do this for me. It's now or never. And some of you will have to negotiate the terms in which you do things to make this change. But you're still going to do it. I feel you're still going to do it. If this isn't you, with all of this wand energy here, if this isn't you making these changes, and I strongly feel that it is you, okay, it could be the other person. And maybe you want them to be grounded and not leave you. That can be it too. Because this one here, this is actually your energy, Capricorn. So which side of the fence are you on? Are you on the side where you're taking advantage of this Capricorn energy and steering your life in the direction that you want it to go in? Or are you fighting someone else who wants to change and do that, and you want things to be, still and stable? If you're on side B, where you want things to be still and stable, and you want them to slow down and stay, in the same situation or the same position, and like this might be related to love or relationship. Now is not the time. Now it's not the energy to be stagnant. It's not the time. Step into your own energy. Do something new. Do something different. This is the right time. It certainly is. Okay? And we're going to clarify some of these cards here. Over here in the career and finances, you have Knight of Swords, Six of Wands. It's a lot of movement right over here. And this is like a good energy. It's some of you may be feeling like really, really anxious to do something, to express something, express an idea, express your desire to implement something, your desire to do something. Look for the truth. Get the truth. Because if you don't make a move, it goes back to that now or never feeling. If you don't make a move, you won't get the victory. If you don't just go ahead and act now, just go with it. Go with the flow. Be very proactive when it comes to your career or business. Be adamant about it. Be ready to rush in and take charge, but not act too hastily. Do it with the, after you've gotten some information, you've organized, whatever findings you have for the information you were looking for, you need it so that you can have a victory. This is a victory moment. This is like climbing to the top of the mountain and showing, being victorious, This person here is mountain climbing. They're going to the top. And you getting the recognition that you deserve. That's what this is about. This is here. It's like if these are related, because this is general, then this is where you get to. This is where you start because you're making a commitment. This is the process that you're going through here. 3 of Wands, taking a leap of faith, venturing out, waiting for this moment to come in, for these things to happen and come into fruition, acting swiftly, and having your moment in victory. Ooh, nice. Okay. All right. Some of you are very somebody's very physical. Their occupation or their business has something to do with athletics, working out. I don't know, like training or something. Training somebody, training yourself. Training, teaching, motivating, helping people reach new heights, helping people to go higher than they've been before. Here, somebody's writing out a syllabus or a schedule or like coursework. Somebody's writing out some like coursework or something. You're putting together what goes next. Instructions, instructional coursework. Somebody's writing coursework. Because you have students, you have people that you're training. Maybe you're training faculty in some degree. Motivational training, corporate training, like a corporate trainer or something. Trainer in a gym, like a gym trainer, something where there's people have to take what they learn and do something with it. Be active at doing whatever they learn from you. I feel like you're teaching someone. Some of you are teaching someone. To reach higher, to be the best that they can be, and that's your occupation. Some of you are you're literally writing your business plans, the plans that I was talking about here, and going for it, taking action with this. Some of you have done this already, and this is where you're going now. This is the part that you've gotten to, where you're taking action with what you sat down and planned from the beginning of this month. Some of you've done a 6-month plan, like a 6-month plan, like for the first half of the year, or you've just done the whole thing. Interesting. Okay. I like it. I like this, Capricorn. Somebody's working on building something, like building projects. Literally with their hands, building projects. God, how can I say it? Something to do with, I don't know, some kind of repair, building projects. You gotta go up the side of the house. See, I don't know every little occupation. I can see these things and I can hear the messages. Somebody has to go up, they go up the side of the house. A part of their job or occupation is, I'm hearing roofing. Somebody does something with roofing. Maybe you have a roofing company, or you were thinking about doing something with a roofing company. Somebody's doing something where they clean gutters and roofing. I don't know where this is coming from, But these are the messages that I'm getting, and I'm relaying them as I'm reading. Okay? If that's something that you've been thinking about, Capricorn, that may be pretty lucrative. That may be something you want to look into. Roofing, doing something with the gutters. Very physical. And some of you, again, this is regarding fitness. I got roofing though. Interesting. Roofing and gutters in particular. Putting together somebody's doing something with electricity too. Maybe electrical wiring or something inside of the home. I'm hearing insulation that I can see it. I can see somebody doing insulation. Like that what do you call it? Looks like that fuzzy stuff that you put inside of this, like packed inside of like a foundation of a home, something to do with insulation. It's kind of rough, but fuzzy. I can see it. I can see somebody like installing insulation, doing something with that foamy looking stuff, like in an attic or something. Attic or within the foundation. This is interesting because I'm not a repair person. I'm really not. And I'm trying to relay this message that I'm getting from someone, from spirit. I'm trying to relay this. This has nothing to do. I'm not, I'm not a repair person. I don't do anything with homes. But I can see somebody, like a crew, doing something with insulation, roofing, gutters, insulation. That white looking, pink, furry looking stuff. I think it comes in other colors too. Like it's like foamy, almost like wool, wiry texture, something. It kind of holds in heat or something. Anyway, Capricorn, if somebody's interested in starting some kind of business with that, and I know this is very particular, but this message is coming in. It may work well for you. Go for it. Put your plans together. Go for this. If this is not you, this might be, your spouse or your significant other, or your business partner, partnership, go for it. Nice, okay. I can see the crew doing that stuff with the insulation. All right. Cool, all right. We're going to use the real life oracle deck. Spirit, can you tell us why the Five of Pentacles is here? No, actually tell us why the Five of Wands is here. Tell us more about the Five of Wands. Yeah, storm brewing, storm warning, storm brewing, storm. That's like trouble. It's coming from this situation. Gonna relate some sort of partnership or relationship, family issues. blue collar. Wouldn't installation and stuff like that could deal with blue collar work? Construction, doing the gutter, building something on the side of the house, climbing up the side of the house to do something with the roof. That's blue collar stuff. And the blue collar card popped out. Storm warning, blue collar. Some of you, this is either you or your significant other that wants to do this. And a breakup in a marriage or a partnership over this, over somebody doing something in the blue collar industry, maybe even repairs, like I kept picking up over here. There's like a storm warning with someone who's a blue collar professional, and there's like a split here, and maybe split in a relationship or in a partnership. Business could be business partnership too, right here, because this is relationships. Fight breaks out. Yeah, and this like causes a split. Some of you are going through something. Somebody feels left out in the cold. You know. There's a breakup here. There's a breakup, yeah. Spirit, give us one card for the Five of Pentacles. And I know you guys want to know about the relationship stuff. I know you do. Like religious differences, you know, this is pertaining to like what someone's beliefs are. Has something to do with religion, Capricorn. Beliefs. One person is very staunch when it comes to their beliefs, and the other person wants to break away from this. That's not them. You don't see eye to eye when it comes to religion and beliefs and traditions and so forth. Religious differences are, you know, what's like the driving force. It's like, you know, no, I can't do this anymore. I don't believe in this anymore. I really need to go out and do me. I need to, you know, get away from this. This is not for me. We're just not the right match. It has to do with religion. And this is interesting because Five of Pentacles deals with religion, you know. Deals with religion. It deals with charity, you know, charitable organization, religion, Hierophant, religion, spiritual belief systems. The hierarchy of organizations as well, very structured, large organization, commitment, marriage. One of you is a blue collar worker, and you know there's turbulent times within this union, and a breakup is coming. You know, and this is why you're ready to move on. Yeah, but the outcome will be good, and I feel like whatever this breakup is, whatever this union is, whether it's, you know, you're within your love life or your, you know, family, business partnership. It will be for the best for everybody, because someone's beliefs that's not something you can really change. And if there's something in your life that you cannot change, and you need a change, then it's best to go ahead and part ways with it. And this is what I'm feeling, this is what I'm getting. Yeah, this is what I'm getting here. Things finally come to the head. Things are gonna erupt for somebody, Capricorn. It's coming to the head. Something's been building up to this point with the storm brewing. And it has to do with like a blue collar professional. And then like a breakup happens, a breakup in a partnership of some kind. Yeah. Okay. Let's see here what we got. I'm gonna use my color card. Spirit, what message do you have for Capricorn mid-January? This looks good though. I know it looks a little tough over here in this section, but it will turn out for the better for everyone. For those of you who are single or have gone through this already, then you're pretty much single and on your way. You got 3 cards here. Peach. We're gonna go with them. What the heck, right? Peach, pearl, and auburn. I'll tell you when I see you, just a minute. Spirit, what action should Capricorn take in the month of mid-January? Clearing connection. We're going to go with these. You have peach. Inhale a breath of life. Pearl. Connect to the divine, and you have another connection card. Yeah. Auburn. Ground yourself. Yeah, okay. Some of you need to ground yourself, and this is like your energy, Capricorn, a very grounding energy. You need to ground yourself before you take flight. Make sure that this is something that you indeed want to do as you're planning, and I think that many of you have already done this. You've done this, you've grounded, you've connected, you made sure you laid the foundation. You're working on how you're going to do this, and you're 100% sure that this is something you want to do, and let's move on. Inhale and breathe life. Start preparing for that big change that you're making here. Okay, this is like grounding, committing, grounding to what you want. Inhale, breath, a breath of life. As you're committing, as you're doing this, you want to go ahead. It's like inhaling and exhaling, with the lighter energy here, and go for what you want. Take this chance. Pearl, connect to the divine and connection. Connect with someone special. A loved one is a gift to treasure. For me, this means connect with the divine. This means both. For some of you, this is both. It's connect to source. This is bare your soul. This means bare your soul to me. Okay? Bare your soul. For those of you who believe in God, turn to God. Those of you who believe in your angels, ancestors, spirit guides, Bare your soul, strip down, present yourself, your true honesty, the real you, the authentic you, and ask for support, ask for guidance from the heavens. And for me, that's what both of these mean. For some of you, connect to source and connect to someone here in the physical world that can help you, that can aid you, that can walk with you along your path here. Okay? That's what I'm getting with that. Clearing. Clear the clutter. When in doubt, throw it out. And this is clearing here. Getting rid of energy, getting rid of situations that are no longer healthy for you or the other person or people around you. Yeah. It's time to make those changes, Capricorn. It is. And I know it doesn't feel good. Change doesn't always feel good, but it's necessary. Many times it is. We go through different stages in our lives, and we have to kind of go with it. Okay? Capricorn, I'm going to have to wrap up this reading and call it an evening, okay? Again, if you're interested in the real life oracle deck, shoot me over an email at tarotbysummer@gmail.com, and I'll show you how to get a deck of these cards for yourself. I'll send that code over to you for a discount. If you want a personal reading, that is summerintuition.com. And you can also find that link below this video, okay? Bye for now, Capricorn. See you guys in the beginning of February.